Welcome back, everybody, to some more Judgment Survival Apocalypse Simulation. We are back and we are ready to go. I played a little bit just to get us up to the attack here. There wasn't a whole lot going on. I was mainly just trying to build everything and get everything set, ready to go. So we managed to make the wooden shields in time, which I was very impressed. Actually, Pappy here pulled off the last shield at the last minute, which is kind of cool. We've got a good set of armor here. We also managed to rescue another person. So we've got Hyper with a composite bow. And I went ahead and gave Hyper the binoculars. So we should be all set for this attack. Okay, they're going to come from that direction. We've also got them coming from the south. Everybody's kind of gathered up here in the center. So what we're going to do is put Tarsus and Hyper right here to deal with these guys. And we'll put Pappy and Alara down here. Archangel's going to be up here ready to deal with the other guys when they come in. I'm hoping that these guys will be able to actually clear this out pretty quickly. I'm actually going to have Hyper focus on weakening the minor demon. There we go. And actually send... There we go. Perfect. All right. And we've got two minor demons. Actually, three minor demons. Okay. That's going to be a little tricky. Let's have Alara come up and get ready to flank them from behind. Tarsus in the front because he's got a little bit shorter range. There we go. Have Tarsus and Hyper focus on the front guy. Oh, Tarsus. Okay. Obviously, I can't do that. We'll have Alara get in the back here and flank this guy. And excellent. All right, so everybody got a lot of experience from that, and we handled it very well. So I'm pretty happy with that. All right, and so I think I want to go ahead and get the food table moved real quick because we know we're going to be building our stove down here shortly. We're just working on getting wood. So let's have Archangel move that. And I'm actually going to have him build it right now because everybody will starve to death if they don't have the food table. And then once that's done, we can get ready to work on that. We're going to need more wood. So I'm going to queue somebody up to go ahead and harvest some wood down there. And then it'll be about getting the wheat farm done. And I also want to get some trees planted now that we're at the point where I know we're going to want trees. So I know I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put both wheat farms right down here south of us. So I think the trees, I'm going to go ahead and plant like this for now. Because I've decided I'm going to move the kill box. I'm going to move the kill box up to the front here. And that needs to be scavenged at some point. I don't want to scavenge all of those just yet because we eventually can get better research and stuff and people can level up better for getting a little bit more scavenging. If anything, I might scavenge the ones that are farther away since they'll be harder to get. Well, no, we'll do the ones closer. I lied. We're going to do the ones closer because they're the ones that are in the way. Getting this clay here. How are we doing on stone, by the way? Pretty good on stone, so it really is wood. And Alara is getting the wood done. We also got to get the occult library. It's kind of for continuing the quest here. And, oh, we've got that active event. Yeah. We're going to want to take these guys out. It'll buy us a little bit more time, but let's see. How long do we have? Does it tell us? It does not. So we might as well just get the task force ready to go do that. Oh, Alara's tired though. I'd like for Alara to get some sleep. Okay, as soon as she's done sleeping, we'll go handle that. Then once we get the bed, we'll be set. And I'm not getting a whole lot of research done, and I think it's because it's kind of how everything's laid out, but because I got Tarsus doing that, I might throw, let's see. I might throw Hyper on doing some farming and then fetching water. After Hyper's not farming, I think that will end up dealing with that. It'll kind of fix our issue. Ah, crap, it's gone. So how much did that jump up? 25% already. We can almost expect the next attack. That really sucks. Hopefully, it kind of sucks that they were back to back, the attack and the event. Hopefully we could deal with that later. If you go for those events, I don't know if I mentioned it, but if you go for those events, then it'll lower your awareness meter, which helps out a lot because it buys you more time. If you don't go for the events, then it'll raise your awareness meter. So we're already heading towards the next attack. Maybe we can get some occult stuff to help us out. We are ready for the next farms, so let's go ahead and get a wheat farm up. That'll help us build our training center, and then once we get the stove, we can start making bread too. And I'm going to keep Alara busy chopping trees down, because all of these can be chopped. And I think we're going to want to leave at some point to go maybe hit some areas like this farm. Why don't we do that really quickly? Gives us a little bit more water and food. And we can auto-resolve it and move right back, so it's not going to take any time. There we go. And we've got some sulfur, 23 bottles of water, and 12 food. And we've got this one right here, which we'll go ahead and just clear right up. And then that'll be our area directly around us cleared. All right. And that gives us 14 scraps and 14 vegetables. Now we will head back home. With the extra water, I should probably take a look and just make sure management's all good to go. 60 and 120. I think that's fine for now. 30 and 50 is fine, because once we get the bread going, then I'll have both. And now we do have the occult thing set up. So we just want to work on demon origins. Who, Archangel, are you my occult guy, or? You are. Yeah, you're my occult researcher. So we'll have Arch do that for a bit. And there we go, the stove. Let's get that up. Although we don't have the wheat farm up yet. And I think I want to get more patchwork armor for everybody. Maybe another composite bow too for Tarsus. Yeah, let's get the composite bow. 3 more arrows is all it'll take. Oh, we could already make 1 more reinforced outfit, so let's just do it. Alright, we got demon origins. Occult findings. Your research concluded that these creatures arise from a place that can only be described as hell, and they must be the mythological demons referred to in religious literature. Additionally, your research has discovered mention of a large and particularly fearsome beast known as a demon eater, and you fear that other more powerful creatures like this may appear after the first wave of lower ranked demons. The research team is frantically looking for any knowledge on how to protect against these otherworldly scourges. A particularly interesting discovery was the news that a notable occult practitioner who called himself Master Aether was known among certain circles to have maintained a shrine up in these mountains. Your occult experts are anxious to explore this location. So locate Master Aether's shrine in the north. That's going to be our next mission. How far north is it? Maybe it's right here. So we'll have to go do that in a bit. Already heading towards the next attack, though. Maybe we'll get lucky and get to rescue another person. Oh, we do got a trader, though. Not that that helps. The trader's so, like, just lame in the early game. Academic thesis. Medical journal. Read to gain the field medic skill. 1,200 buy value. Could buy a quarter staff. There's really nothing here we need. The ghillie suit would be cool. Blessed Preacher. It's a holy weapon rifle. Could buy some salads. Buy value 8. Nothing we really want to sell. The reinforced outfits, if we can make them, we could sell them. If we sell enough of them, we could get something cool. Not now, but later on. We've got a rifle here. Base value 240. Yeah, I don't think we'll be buying anything this time around. Maybe we'll have something next time. We're going to give Hyper here the vest, since since Hyper's the one going out with the rest of the group. And then, yeah, Tarsus can't equip the bow yet because we don't have it, but we can make it. Hurry up, Pappy, and get that done. Jesus. Someone nearby is being chased. Ah, we could recruit another person. Let's take a look and see if it's worth it. Okay, kind of far away, but definitely worth it. I think we'll go ahead and send our group off right now to do that. Leaving Tarsus once again home alone, tending to his crops. So we've almost got all of those trees. We've almost got these trees planted. I really got to get the wheat farm up. So once we get Pappy back here, we'll let him do that building. But let's go ahead and get another person. Hopefully somebody that can help us out some more. There's actually some sandbags here we can utilize as cover. And there we go. 2 fire imps. Okay. Hyper, you take aim back there. Okay, I don't really want to fight all 3 of them at once, but I guess we don't have much of a choice. So we'll get ready. Hyper could probably take the fire imps out before they even get close. And we'll move right in on this imp, and Archangel can handle the other fire imp. Perfect. You've got to reassign these guys, so you always want to make sure you're on top of that. The only person who will shoot by themselves is the ranged guy. Alright, but that was handled beautifully. Ah, right there's our guy needing to be rescued. No cover nearby besides these, so we'll see which direction the demons come once we start setting this up. We'll have Hyper positioned here. Archangel, you start opening that. And right here comes a minor demon. Alright. See if Hyper gets a few good shots in. Nice. And it looks like that's it. So it's going to work. All right, we'll get everybody home. Scarecrow. Decoration. Maybe we can scare the demons away. Why? Can we grab that? That's kind of cool. Just a decoration. Oh, pumpkins. So we're going to take a look at our new character, and we're going to go ahead and get them named. All right. And the group we're going to send home for now. I was thinking about taking them north, but let's get them home refreshed and let them eat and stuff. So what do we got here? An artisan. Okay, maybe not as useful, but we'll see what you got. Looks like you're really good at gathering stuff. Yeah, scavenge speed plus 25%, gather water speed plus 60%, chop speed plus 60%. Not bad. Everybody else we had was a fighter, so it's a little refreshing to have somebody who can do some base stuff. Resilient pistol, mining speed, gathering speed, crafting speed. Okay. So this will definitely be one of our main crafters. We'll want to make some type of weapon or something. Let me set his priorities. Gathering water for sure, so we're actually going to lower that for Tarsus now and put research as the higher one, and then chopping wood, and then searching debris. That's fine with me right now. And yeah, he's definitely going to be really quick at chopping wood, so this will be useful because we'll be able to have him. We'll be able to plant more and more trees because he can just focus on knocking them right down. Alara did level up, which is great. Defender, so that's the SWAT. We know Alara is eventually going to be our tanky person. So we can go for more health or more resilience with the armor. Or maybe melee defense and get some more evasion. They're all pretty good. Damage. There's an evasion bonus here, actually. Evasion. Patrol speed. Or just evasion 5%. Melee evasion. Instead of just evasion in general, I'm guessing. That's how that's kind of broken up. Let's go for more health. All right, we've got the stove done. So once we get the wheat farms up, We'll get a second one going as well. That'll give us a nice source of bread for food. And I'm going to actually plan on adding on to that tree farm. And we really need to be working on more research. So Tarsus has been very busy planting. He does get a little bit of researching in. What I think we're going to do is make it so Hyper here. We're going to put Hyper on farming as well. Which I think I did already, but we're going to make sure that's, well, I think that's fine. Yeah, farming before training, I think, right now. Actually, I might go ahead and just have Hyper do the farming, and let's just have Tarsus work on research so we can get some more stuff. And then Occult Research. That's Archangel when he's not crafting. So hopefully he'll go do that. I'm not sure if he's been working on that or not. Let's plan on chopping some more trees. And yep, Archangel is doing Occult Research, but let's see. I did make the composite bow, which is good. So let's get you the composite bow, and then yeah, Gerald, you probably are going to be a little bit better of a shooty guy as well. So we'll give you that bow. I guess I can make another composite, which I think I'll just go ahead and do. And who leveled up? Hyper leveled up. Okay. So Hyper is definitely our shooter. We're going to want to get probably accuracy or something along the lines of that. Damage increase. Not sure if that helps with shooting. I would imagine it does. But let's see. Yeah, damage 16.1. A 5% increase in damage would be pretty big. Obviously can't go wrong with accuracy either. 88.2. Let's up that accuracy. I'd make you a little more deadly, actually. Especially if we get your rifles later on, which I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, and anything else I need to build? We're going to want another cabin. We don't have anything we need to put in it, though. Unless we start making more beds, which you need wool for. So that's why I'm doing more research. Now we can do water usage and lower that. We can go straight for animal raising. I can't remember what the sheep farm takes. I'm trying to remember. It does give us sandbags though. Or we start going for the spike barricade so we can get a wall up. Let's go for the spike barricades. But it's going to take bricks. And we need a furnace to make bricks, which is going to take clay. Wait, does a furnace make bricks? Let's see. I am going to say yes. So that means we do need to get another log cabin up. I can put it right here. Keep kind of using the cabins as a natural wall, or we put it down here because we do have to eventually come around this way. I would much rather obviously put it there, but without mining I can't do that. And I'm not going to have mining for a bit because I need research materials. So I think we're just going to plan on coming around like this. I could always take this one and move it up at some point. I could actually move everything in there into this one and then move that one up. And if I move it up to here, then I could build a single cabin right here for some stuff. Even though it does work like this, it's just going to drive me nuts having it like that. The base should probably be a little bit bigger anyways, or we're not going to fit everything. And I think I'm going to need another vegetable farm here at some point. So we better go ahead and get a little bit more. Let's see, we already got clay marked. We got another attack coming. The survivors are getting tired because we don't have any more beds. We need one more bed. Not going to worry about rescuing any more survivors till we get all of that accomplished. get the other composite bow here. And then let's plan on scavenging a little bit more to get ourselves some armor for Tarsus and Gerald, because they're the only two that don't have armor right now. And Tarsus did level up, and so did Gerald. So Tarsus was working on research speed. I'm going to keep increasing that. I'm going to make Tarsus here a beast of a researcher. Gerald, my man, I know you are good at doing a lot of gathering and stuff. We go ahead and increase. I'm not going to do crafting. We've got somebody that's pretty good at crafting. Mining, not as worried about rate. Now, it could be beneficial later, but I think we'll go ahead and increase that. Scavenge speed plus 10%, gather water speed, and that chop speed. And Gerald, are you actually set to, so you're not really set to, no, you are set to search debris. Pappy actually does it at 50%, but he's usually busy building. Yeah, but I'm actually happy with all of this, and Tarsus is now 110%. That's nice. Yeah, he's just like back-to-back beacons right now, or beakers. So double chance there. If we go for that, we go for the water conservation. It would help us with as many people as we got. We get crossbows. Or we wait for gather efficiency. And then everybody gets a boost. We're not going to be getting metalwork for a bit. You know what? I'm going to go for animal raising. I want to know what the sheep farm's going to make. I don't remember. Ah, bricks and wheat. Okay, so we could do that, actually. That won't be a problem at all. As soon as we get this up. The black box. The rubbles of what once was the pinnacle of human architecture lay strewn across the floor as a painful reminder of what was lost. Heavy bricks, covered in dust and window fragments, litter the roads and avenues of a once prospering city. A pile of rubber next to an abandoned building attracts your attention. Sure enough, the rubble holds a secret inside, a black lockbox. The box is rather hefty. The lock in front of it seems to constitute quite a bit of its weight. It can probably be unlocked using the proper tools. Unfortunately, I have to leave it because I don't have enough freaking scrap. I have it queued up too. That's a shame because that could be a really good event. Hopefully we'll get it again in the future. Hopefully we make it long enough to get it again in the future. So Alara is also mining, and Alara doesn't really need to mine, or doesn't need to chop wood as much as she needs to quarry. She would be the only one that actually has that ahead of everything else, except for Hyper, but Hyper's busy farming and stuff. So yeah, let's have Alara gathering clay, and she can gather more stone and such too as we need it. But I know we're gonna need a lot more clay. And I'll plan on getting this stone as well. And let's see, one more clay there. We're going to need that stone and that clay because we're going to be making bricks here shortly. 80%. Okay, I do not like that. Did we get the other bow crafted? Okay, so I just want to get everybody armor at this point that needs it. So there's that. The bow then can be scrapped. Got some occult research. Very close to getting magical crafting. You can make the weakening rune, the hex scroll. Or we go for rituals. Why don't we get rituals here so we get the magic circle and the growth ritual. And do I need another vegetable farm? I probably do. So we'll get that up. And then the furnace. So I'm going to wait till this is done because that's what we're going to probably end up putting the furnace and everything in. Or I'll move this one up. I'll move this stuff into here. I'll move this one up. I'll build the other one there. So we're doing our wall. But yeah, see, we need another vegetable farm. I'm actually going to get another one after that to keep food flowing through the colony. And once we harvest the wheat, which takes a little bit longer, then that can be set and good to go. So who is actually doing farming? I realize nobody's really doing it, right? Because I took Tarsus off it for a bit. So we're going to put Tarsus back up farming. Hyper's supposed to be doing it. Is there anybody else that could actually focus on farming? Alara could do farming. So Tarsus can focus on keeping the research going. So it'll be Hyper and Alara farming for a bit. Because Gerald here can handle all the other harvesting stuff. She can help with the quarrying and whatnot. When that's not happening, we don't need stone and clay as much just yet. Even though I do want to get the spike barricades up. And I will want the magic circle as well. I'll probably move this up. I'll get everything moved and I can put the magic circle maybe right here actually is not a bad idea. Or in front of this building here would be probably best. And where is Pappy? He's sleeping, but as soon as he gets up, he should start building the rest of the stuff here. And we want to make sure that bread... Once we start harvesting wheat, bread is on our list of things to be making. Let's start with 10 and a max of 15. And let's go ahead and make another piece of armor. And we could probably, can we get one more piece before we're attacked? I think probably not actually. So let's just try to keep everybody close to base. A little nervous about this second attack, but I think we can handle it. Our guys are fairly well equipped. We'll put that armor on Gerald here, and we'll just try to keep... actually, we'll probably put it on Tarsus. Tarsus is just a little bit more squishy. There we go. I mean, I could probably get the other one. I just would have to get that. I just don't think it's going to happen. Pappy's focusing on the magic circle. He did get the other farms up. I actually would like him to focus on that, probably, because that's kind of our wall here. The rituals for the magic circle aren't nearly as important right now. Okay, is everybody close by? They are, so as soon as we get down to the last few seconds, we'll get everybody grouped up in the center ready to go. I just wanted to see if Pappy was going to get this done. Oh, it's going to be so close, guys. Come on, Pappy. Oh, he just got it in time. Excellent. All right. Everybody is equipped as good as they can be. And here we go. So imps and a minor demon and a fire imp. Over here, a minor demon and fire imp. And what's the issue here? Nighttime, yikes. Accuracy minus 25% vision range, that's not good. All right, let's see, these guys will have to go around here, so they're all heading for this area. So let's move back a little bit. We'll put Hyper and Tarsus in the back some. Tarsus is actually gonna go probably right here. Well, right here. A little bit worse of a shot, then we'll get everybody else kind of here ready. Nice, good shots, good shots. The more we can stop, the better. All right, and I'm gonna have Pappy go for a flanking. We'll have Hyper focus on the fire imp in the back, and Archangel will go deal with that. Actually got 3 archers, I forgot. So we'll have Gerard deal with that too. All right, and there we go. A little bit better than expected. We didn't take a whole lot of damage, thanks to our armor and everything. And everybody will head back to work. And that is a job well done. So we're going to leave it off here. Thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.